We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Alvaro Machado, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy.
At the plate, Theo Jamison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Next up for Detroit, Ricky Rodriguez comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Rodriguez.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Number 14.
Jamison at second, Rodriguez at first, one gone. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Dilson Herrera. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Machado is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Heading out towards shallow right. Jamison moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 2nd inning now from Minneapolis. Detroit is out in front, 3-0. At the plate, Theo Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Malaika takes it in. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man standing in. Pat Valaika, he looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Jamison looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jamison.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Barreto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And out toward the gap. Gamble going back on it to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be
into the box now. Carlos Zapata. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matty. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Detroit Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Costa earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 51, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the base.
Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Jamieson, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping up now, Dilson Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 21.
The 0-2. This is in the air to left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now to the plate, Kristen Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Wyatt over at second. Jamieson at first, 2 out in the inning. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Jameson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Play Theo Jameson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in once again, Theo Jameson.
Number 15. Theo Jameson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Hildenberger is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Two out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's set. The payoff pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Rodriguez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Twins will try to walk it off. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Minnesota Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Trevor Hildenberger wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Game 1 of this 4-game set straight ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Justice Sheffield is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
Settling in now, Theo Jamieson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Tigers lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Taken high and deep to right. Jamieson going back on it, and it's gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely...
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Barreto stands at second with 2 gone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The M's lead it 3-2. Riding in once again, Theo Jamison. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Come on, come on,
Throw
come
to
on,
the
come on,
plate,
come on, come on,
and
come on.
not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Still only one out in the inning. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, number 45. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The set and the 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 31 is there for it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison.
Theo Jamison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Number 51 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. Get up and stretch now here in the great Northwest. It's the Tigers. Digging in now for the Mariners, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and one. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. Jamison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So a nice job there from the Tiger bullpen. 8th inning coming up. Tigers lead this one 5-3.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Detroit get their division leading 30th win of the year. Number 67 earns win number 7 on the season. John Alvarado hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 50 gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something if he continues to do that.
Stepping in, Theo Jamison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jamison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence.
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jamieson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 31. He reached on a single in his first try. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next for the Tigers, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 37 has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mariner organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 27.
The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Jamieson ranging forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently second best on the Seattle roster. Next for Seattle, Tomas Ojeda.
First baseman, Tomas.
We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamison. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Theo Jamison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mariners lead it 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
right fielder,
Michael
number
Conforto.
30.
He flew out in his
Michael
last at-bat. 3
Conforto.
runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Jamison is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Seattle earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Number 50 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Henry De Los Santos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington,
And
where the
now,
roof has
your
been shut at Top T-Mobile Park.
2025
Today, Game 3 of this
Seattle
4-game weekend set between the Detroit
Mariners
Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamison. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Man, it's still early in the season, but this guy's been off to a flying start. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep this pace up the rest of the way.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half? I'm okay with that.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 26 for him on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that misses 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
In now the Mariners DH, number 43. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jamieson has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 4-2. Theo Jamieson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. The 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Number 37 moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, number 31. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Relay.
Jameson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jameson. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, number 43. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. High and deep to straightaway right. Jameson ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-2 the final score today. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Costa earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. John Alvarado records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.